only like...
Come off it, Mr. Dent. You can't win, you know. There is no point in giving head down in the path of progress. Oh, I'm cooking. Okay.
I've gone off the idea of progress. It's overrated.
But you must realize that you can't giving head in front of the D11 caterpillar indefinitely.
I'm game. We'll see who exploded first.
I'm afraid you're going to have to accept it. This bypass has got to be built, and it's going to be built. Nothing you can say or do.
I mean, why is the bypass got to be built?
What do you mean? Why is the bypass got to be built? It's a bypass. You got to build bypass. Bypass is 3 times in that.
I mean, did anyone consider the alternatives, though?
There aren't any alternatives. Look, you were quite entitled to make any suggestions or protest at the appropriate time.
Appropriate time? I mean, the first I knew about it was when a workman arrived at the door yesterday. I asked him if he'd come to wash the carpet, and he said he'd come to demolish the house. He didn't tell me straight away, of course. No, first he was wash a couple of carpet, and then charged me a $5. Then he told me.
But Mr. Dent, the plans have been available in the cum lube recycling for the last 9 months.
Yes, I went round to find them yesterday afternoon. I mean, you hadn't exactly gone out of your way to, call much attention to them, had you? I mean, like, actually telling anybody or something?
That depends where you were looking.
Well, I mean, I eventually had to go down to the basement.
That's the display department.
With a torch.
The lights had probably gone.
So had the Go-Go Loco.
But you found the notice, didn't you?
Yes. Well, I mean, it was on display in the bottom of a locked filing cabinet stuck in a disused lavatory with a sign on the door saying, "Beware of an animal." Ever thought of going into advertising?
It's not as if it's a particular nice house anyways.
I mean, I happen to rather like it.
Mr. Dent.
Hello. Yes.
Have you any idea how much damage that D11 caterpillar would suffer if I just let it roll straight over you?
How much?
None at all.
What?
What the fuck kind of storyline was that?
I know.
So,
what the hell?
You're
supposed to be standing next to him.
Oh,
I was behind a
Because
fence.
you're the...
And he was behind a grill.
Well, he was... No, he was supposed to be behind the fence. Or he was supposed to be next to the fence. You were supposed to be on the other side of the fence. And basically, he can't cross the fence, so he's like,
oh.
Mr. Dent, I'm letting you know that we have to demolition your property because we're building a giant mall, but we gave you the notice, but we accidentally put it underneath the basement, locked our floor,
Okay.
locked, and then we put a sign on it saying that there's an animal inside. I'm so sorry, but you did get the notice, right?
Well, I figured that the show itself
Yeah,
would
I've
spawn
never
us where we need to
seen
be.
where
I
that
mean,
came from.
that's what I was under the impression of at first.
So you were there to demolish my house. Damn it.
Yes.